Netflix's new K-drama, The Trunk, is the perfect show to watch while waiting for Squid Game Season 2 to be released on December 26, 2024. Adapted from Kim Ryo-ryong's novel of the same name, The Trunk follows Han Jong-won and In-ji's contract marriage that becomes complicated when a mysterious trunk appears. While romance is at the core of The Trunk, the Netflix series also includes a murder mystery. The Trunk has Gong-yo in the cast, which provides a perfect opportunity to see the actor in action before he reprises his role in the second season of Squid Game. While Gong-yo is one of the highlights of The Trunk, the show also includes an interesting premise and a stellar performance from its cast. The Trunk only had 8 episodes, and since the show used Kim Ryo-ryong's book in its entirety, it's unclear if there will be a second season. Gong-yo plays the lead in Netflix's psychological thriller The Trunk. Gong-yo's Han Yang-won was a complex character. In The Trunk, Gong-yo takes on the role of Han Jong-won, one of the lead actors in the show. Jong-won is a rich, drug-addicted music producer who has a complicated relationship with his ex-wife. Due to his traumatic past, Jong-won suffers from insomnia and frequently has nightmares, which leads him to depend on sleeping pills. After his ex-wife divorces him, the music producer was willing to do anything to get her back, including getting into an arranged marriage. Jong-won marries No In-ji, a woman Seon-yeon chooses for him. While Jong-won still has problems with sleeping, In-ji's presence in his life begins to make him better. While at the beginning of the series all Jong-won wanted was to get back with Seon-yeon, he had a change of heart when he figured out she wasn't good for him. He eventually stops depending on sleeping pills to help with his insomnia, cuts off his toxic ex-wife, and spends the rest of his life healing from the trauma caused by his father. Gong-yo plays the lead in Netflix's psychological thriller The Trunk. Gong-yo's Han Yang-won was a complex character. Jong-won and In-ji eating. Gong-yo has been acting for over 2 decades and is considered as one of the most talented actors in South Korea. Gong-yo has taken the lead in several renowned movies and TV shows including Coffee Prince, Guardian, The Lonely and Great God, and Train to Busan. Although he is mostly recognized for his roles in romantic dramas, the Goblin actor has also starred in different genres which show how much of a range he has. The Trunk comes 3 years after Gong-yo's last role in The Last Sea, and his performance in Netflix's latest K-drama is a reminder of how good Gong-yo is as a lead actor. Gong-yo's portrayal of Jong-won is one of the best things about The Trunk. The actor manages to show all sides of Jong-won in a way that is not only mesmerizing but makes it easy for audiences to root for him to succeed. How big of a role will Gong-yo have in Squid Game Season 2? Gong-yo might have a bigger part to play in Squid Game Season 2. Gong-yo as the salesman in Squid Game, talking to Lee Jung. Gong-yo had a cameo in Squid Game Season 1 as the salesman, the character who was responsible for recruiting people to the games. In the show's first season, the salesman only appeared for a few minutes, but he made enough of a great impression for audiences to want him to return in Season 2. Not much is known about how big of a role Gong-yo will have in Squid Game Season 2, so it's possible that he might yet again only appear briefly since the salesman is one of the most mysterious characters in the series. There are theories about what Gong-yo's return in Squid Game Season 2 could mean. The front man died in Squid Game Season 1's finale, thus making the salesman perfectly poised to take his place. Since Gong-yo is undoubtedly one of the biggest actors in Squid Game, it would be advantageous to the show if he played a bigger role in the sophomore season.